back from the dead.
Alright guys, so we're back for part 2 of what's new to Aberration. We're checking out all the items added into game. I'm joined by RePuG.
What's up, people? I'm too.
And we're wearing the hazmat suits. So, this is what it looks like with the mask. The reason I have the mask off is...
it really obscures your vision.
Yeah, it really obscures the vision. But this is what protects you from radiation. And yeah, it's pretty fancy there. Also included with Aberration, there's the charity skins. So there's the cute dino helmet. Oh, look at me. I'm a derpy little cute dino. Looks like a little beanie.
Yeah, these were based off the skins for the streamers, right? If I remember correctly.
Yep. Then we got the chili head. Oh, whoops, sorry. My mistake. I hit the wrong button there. Then we got the otter mask. Which the otter mask kind of clips really creepily. And I don't know how I feel about the otter mask, to be 100%.
The chili pepper one looks crazy.
Yeah. And then we've got the skull one, which is really awesome. I think this one's cool. But we're going to go ahead and take off this helmet because it's awful.
Yeah.
And check out some of the new things. So there are some new items, and right here, these are the most glaringly obvious. These are the 3 new artifacts. You've got the artifact of the shadows, artifact of the stalker, and artifact of the depths. There is a 4th artifact, however, which you'll see right here.
This, I think, is the coolest one.
And it's the artifact of the lost, but so far doesn't seem to be implemented into the game yet, so we'll have to see what goes with that. I don't know.
It does look very cool, though.
It also floats higher than the other ones, which I found interesting.
So
that's quite strange. And then for tech items, besides the Rock Drake tech saddle, we've also got this crazy tech bed. And when powered, you can actually, oh, whoa, it just kicked me right out.
It's not powered, that's why.
Oh, that's why. But yeah, it actually like closes on you, which is pretty cool. It's just like a little cryopod.
It looks like the one from Aliens.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. And your third and final tech engram is this beauty right here. The tech sniper rifle, aka the railgun. And, well, yeah, it's got quite the cooldown on it, but this thing is powerful. Also, zooming in, you automatically have like infrared vision, and it kind of helps like pick out targets, which is kind of cool. So this thing's gnarly. Boom.
I like it.
You got the little overheating bar on the side. You can watch it go down. Turns from red to yellow to green. And this thing, it just looks cool. Like, I just love the way this thing looks. It's pretty awesome. So yeah, everyone got their tech sniper rifle, which is pretty awesome. Next thing we got here is the lantern gun. This is for all those things that we showed you in the last video melt. It's got like a shotgun blast, and then you can throw it down. And
your battery's dead.
Yep, my battery died. But yeah, you got like this like flashlight ray, or you can set it down and it can emit a ray. So like if you're going to like a Reaper battle, you can toss a couple of these around and it's really going to help you, actually, which is really cool. And then of course you can, oh, there we go. See, makes a spotlight.
Spotlight.
Yep.
That's really cool, man.
So it's like a spotlight turret, more or less. It's pretty cool. These things are neat. So, and then you can, of course, change the aiming. So you can click it and it actively changes. Right, left, down, up. Change the intensity, pick it back up. So that is very, very cool. They, of course, run off of these batteries, which, as we explained last video, you can either charge them on a glow bug, or you'll see these green stations that require element. If you fuel them with element, they will charge any of your items that need charging, which is kind of cool. So that's a neat thing there.
They're also great for puppet shows.
Yeah, puppet shows. Sure. Anyways, I have to say everyone's favorite item, though, is probably the glow stick.
Oh, the glow sticks. Did you just throw it on me?
Yep. Yeah, you can just... onto anything. People, creatures...
Oh, it's in my face!
It's RePuG's face. This dead Parasaur over here. There we go.
I can't get it off my face.
Excuse me, people. This area is not safe. There's a dead whale, walrus, giraffe in the middle of the road. Please go around. Thank you.
Can you grab it off my face?
You can't take them off of things. I don't think. Yeah, no, I can banish or promote you. So, yeah. Next, there's a new plant, and it's the plant Z.
Ow! Dude, you gotta warn me before you do that.
I did that to each of... it's basically like advanced like flashbang. Basically, it's pretty awful. I just flashbang myself.
Yeah, that just rang my eardrums.
Yeah, so that's Plant Z, guys. It is brutally annoying, and if you go up to them in nature, they'll do this to you. So it's pretty bad. So yeah, that's that is something right there. New item we have are pliers, and you can actually use these for anything smithy craftable. You can actually use them to repair it in your inventory if you have the items. You don't have to go to a smithy, which I thought was pretty cool.
That is awesome.
Yeah, it's a neat little use there. And of course, we've got zip lines. I'm sure everyone's very excited about. So Zipline works with the crossbow. You just drag and drop them on there to equip it. And then if you want to have the powered version where you can go, up an incline and so forth, there's the Zipline motor attachment. It runs off gasoline, and you actually drag it to your pants, and it attaches as this bottom part. So you can see now I have this little, like, power vest around me, which is kind of cool. And, dude, you threw one right in the middle of my head. I'm a unicorn.
Yeah, you didn't know that?
That's amazing. No. And then we got the wingsuit here, which kind of completes the rest of the getup. And you drag that one over to whatever chest piece you're wearing. So they kind of act like a skin, but obviously they're not. So grab this out. And we got a zip line up here. And you go and do that. And then you just click on it. And with the motor, you can just power straight up. And then power... and then you can just roll straight down.
Unless you got a glow stick in your head.
Yeah, you did that to me too.
That's still awesome. I love that.
But yeah, it's pretty neat. It kind of shows you what else you can do with the zip lines, where else you can connect it. It shows you how far it is, so, no endpoint there. They'll say that or that. So if it's as long as it's green, you can actually set up the zip line, which is really cool. Now, before we get on to the climbing axes, I wanted to show the new kind of items we have here. Can you look in this as well as I am?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I can't remember. That's what happens when you play too much modded. You're like, wait, is that vanilla? So we've got a couple of new mushrooms. This mushroom can be found pretty much everywhere. It's tasty and heals you slowly over time. Then we've got the aquatic mushroom, which is supposed to give you like a water and a tiny bit of food refresh, but doesn't seem to be doing it really, so I don't know if that's bugged or not. Then there's this mushroom here, the acebric. Am I saying that right? I'm sure someone will correct me. And this one is a strong narcotic, which is pretty cool. So I'm assuming it works better than narco berries. I haven't really had a chance to try it out yet. And then last we've got the ARK mushroom, which is an oily mushroom which glitters gold even in the dimmest lights. So it's like a bright mushroom, and it refills stamina, which is why it says it looks invigorating. So you got that going on there for you. They also, all the mushrooms decay very quickly, except for the Aragovic.
The aggravating mushroom.
Yeah, the one that gives you health. So, that guy right there.
Alright, so, I'm going to eat each mushroom. We ready for this? There's the aggravating mushroom. Here is the aquatic mushroom. Here is the Sebric mushroom.
Isn't that the narcotic?
Yeah, it didn't knock me out. My screen's kind of pink.
Did it give you torpor?
No.
Interesting.
Oh man, the screen's all like weird a little bit, but no.
Then we've got several gems. We've got blue gems, and it's used for increasing structural integrity of items, armor, and structure. We've got the red gem, which has unique properties for crafting, so it's going to be used in certain resources. Then there's element ore, which you can refine into element. There's green gem, which is a crafting ingredient in tools and saddles. Then there's fungal wood, which is really annoying. It's basically worth less than an actual wood, but if depending what biome you're in, it might be the only kind of wood you have. So yeah, you just get a lot less of it than you do with other stuff. And then we've got the congealed gas ball, and this is what you can mine from the gas veins, which is pretty cool. It's used to power and craft certain items. And then with the mushrooms, you can actually make the mushroom brew. I like their little point here. It's called double toil and trouble, fire burn, cauldron bubble. It's a lovely mushroom brew, a healthy syrup to protect your pets from radiation. So they kind of kill the whole rhyming there at the end. But you get the idea. You feed this to your pets, and it's their version of a rad suit, because obviously you're not going to be putting radiation suits on your creatures.
Yeah.
So this is what you stuff down their throat and make them resistant to radiation. So that's pretty nice there. Of course, this plant species Z has its own seeds here, which you can get from the plants if you dare approach them and get flashbanged in the face. Reapers drop a pheromone gland. The rock drake can drop feathers as well as scales. Then the Reaper King has a trophy. The Alpha Crab has a trophy. And the Alpha Basilisk has a Fang trophy. And those are used, of course, to get into the final boss.
Yeah, and a Basilisk scale.
Oh, yeah, and there's the Basilisk scale as well. Yeah, I forgot about that. This glow stick that just keeps coming back in my face is wonderful.
Yeah, mine does too.
Yeah. We got each other pretty good there with both of that. But shall we demonstrate the wingsuit?
Yeah.
All right. So we got that sword made at daytime, and we're going to check out the axe. So you pretty much just go up to a surface, and there you go. You just left click, and then whatever you hold WSAD to how you move. You just click again. Click, 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 click. Want to go this way? Click, click. And you'll see the little green marker will let you know if you can travel there. If it turns red, then it's not somewhere you can go.
But you do run out of stamina from climbing, so be prepared.
Yeah, you can run out of stamina. Yep.
It will cause you to fall.
And then if you want to release, it is space. And then you can hold space again for your wingsuit. Woo! These wingsuits are awesome.
I really like them. They are pretty amazing. It's gonna be awesome to actually get like an actual base setup that we're using these.
I know. This combined with zip lines and the climbing axes is something cool. It'll be very cool. Yeah, and it's kind of like a double tap for the space bar to use the wingsuit. One to jump and then one to
Oh no! I ran into the mushrooms again.
Oh yeah, and one of the great items of the world are these psychedelic mushrooms over here, and you're gonna accidentally touch one. I mean, if you slightly just run into it, then Techno World. pooping and suffocating and dying and pooping
Oh yeah, I'm about to die.
suffocating and dying and pooping and suffocating and dying.
I died.
And suffocating and he died. And yeah, so they're pretty spectacular. But that pretty much covers up the items. I believe we went ahead and showed them all, right, man?
Yep, that is it, man.
All right, well, thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to sub and follow if you want to see more. Be sure to click that bell notification for us if you haven't already, so that you can check out and be notified for all of our upcoming Aberration videos. Be sure to check out RePuG on my channel and me on his, and you take it home.
And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, until the next time, this is RePuG and that German guy hitting the pause button on this adventure. Until the next day in Aberration. See ya.
Yep. See you later. I'm gonna glow stick you.
Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen.
Back from the dead.